riding at the same speed, so which means that, you know, when you had an incident and you're down and you lose 5-6 seconds, it's really almost impossible to get them back when everybody's riding at the same speed.
This is the final lap of the Exact Cross from Loenhout this Friday afternoon in Belgium. It's the first meeting of Wout van Aert and Mathieu van der Poel in the elite men's race. We've already had the elite women's race, and that was a cracker today. Some of the big names missing, which meant that some of the riders we'd normally only be mentioning as they come into the top 10, the back of the top 10, suddenly had their opportunity there, and it made for a brilliant race in the elite women's race. Make sure you go back and watch that on Discovery Plus or stream it on Max. But right now, this is the final lap where the 6-time world champion Mathieu van der Poel has ridden away from this field. But the battle for the second place, as they go into the washboard section for the final time, has been brilliant. Mathieu van der Poel's had a few issues. He's been off his bike. Wout van Aert had a big down in the corner, which has left him chasing these two. Thibaut Nys, the European champion, and Laurens Sweeck, who was the only rider who could go with Mathieu van der Poel, and he attacks Thibaut Nys.
He makes an attack. That was a good move. He carried a bit of speed around there. Not enough. He carried a bit of extra speed around there, and Thibaut was looking around, and that was a good move by Sweeck. They're coming into the finish now, and it's definitely Thibaut Nys' race to lose.
Although Nys is checking on the whereabouts of Wout van Aert. He's looked twice now to make sure they can see where he is. They want to back off for this. This guy, he doesn't need to back off. He doesn't even know how to back off. It's 4 wins in a row now for Mathieu van der Poel. He is unbeaten so far this season. Yes, he did have Wout van Aert coming in today, but he's the 6-time world champion for a reason, Mathieu van der Poel. Unbeaten so far. How much longer will this go on? And here comes the sprint from behind as well. Thibaut Nys is going to give it a go, but it is going to be Laurens Sweeck. No, it's not. No. I think just before they come to the line, Sweeck's got a problem with his bike, Helen.
Maybe, yeah. There might have been some problem with the gears there. He definitely thumped the handlebars as if to say, well, that's my bike, not me. But I think Nys had the beating of him in that sprint.
Well, Wout van Aert looked good all the way through. In fact, he would have been good, I think, for second place had he not wiped out on that corner when Thibaut Nys came underneath him.
Derde plaats Laurens Sweeck, tweede plaats Thibaut Nys, winnaar Mathieu van der Poel. Wat een podium en ze mogen even een stapje.